coming at this from like a very different background than most of us too. We talked a little bit about how you got politically active, and I mean, you're not coming at this from like a communist or an anarchist or a libertarian perspective. You're coming at this from like a hard science almost angle. Like you were an astronomer first.
Oh, really? Yeah, no, I wanted to. I wanted to go. That's cool. I grew up. I lived in New York all my life. Grew up very poor family, very uneducated, and as I went to school, I started correcting them on a lot of views and stuff. You know, a lot of like different things and stuff they didn't know about. You know, about being a Democrat. You know, poor people way back in the days would always vote Democrat because hey, Republicans weren't going to do it for you. Now I know a little bit more about that kind of stuff. But for years I kind of buried myself in like science stuff, and I'm pretty well informed on different aspects of the space industry. And just before the whole financial crash came around, I started noticing the whole just prior to Occupy and stuff, a lot of stuff started spilling into like blogs and science groups and stuff about climate change being demonized. Scientists were being like shunned and about funding, and people were like, you know, why are people putting money into NASA? You know, when people are dying on the street and stuff, and a lot of good points started coming up, and I just started like speaking around, and I started finding out stuff just before the whole crash came about. I think a lot of people put in a lot of really great stuff here today from different aspects of like not totally doing away with the Fed, which is fine, but I'm kind of strong on the NEED Act.
Yeah.
And I really like some of the aspects of that. Basically doing away with college debt, doing away with interest rates.
Yeah.
And for the most part, it's great. I mean, you would free up. I mean, if this whole thing is capitalism, like they're always saying and stuff, why are you not putting money in the pockets of everyone in this country? Poor people, middle class, whatever's left of that. I mean, these are the people that go out and spend, right? These are the ones who go out, they buy a grocery, they drink, they use Metro cards, travel. No one's doing that anymore. The reason why is because, I mean, you're not putting money in the pockets of the people who are supposed to have it. And I think the NEED Act, along with like freeing our youth from future enslavement of debt, they won't be able to go out and like start families and I don't know, buy cars, maybe have an apartment, you know.